I didn't expect many people will attend due to the distance and cost associated with travel. Well, not only I was wrong, but it turned out to be a convention of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals coming from the East Coast and West Coast, and it just so happens to be my birthday. For that, I'm now over my budget. But I'm very happy how it turned out. So, knowing that if you're going to be sick, tonight is the best time to do it. First and foremost, I thank God for all the blessings and wonderful opportunities I've received throughout the years. My wife, Annie, and I are blessed with 3 awesome, loving, and thoughtful children who discreetly plan everything for tonight's affair. I was told to just pay the bills, dress up, and show up. I want to thank my daughter Rose and May for planning and coordinating everything to make this happen. And of course, the most challenge I experienced raising my son, Kenneth. For some reason, I'm still trying to figure out why he loves getting those tattoos when I, the sailor man, doesn't have a single tattoo in my body.
Yeah, he does.
But let me tell you, I'm proud to have him as a son. He exemplified the selfless, unconditional love toward his mom. He laid down his life by donating one of his kidneys. His mom now we all get to enjoy the company of my wife, their mother, for many more years to come. Please give Kenneth a round of applause. Good love and thank you so much, Ken. Also, I have 4 smart, beautiful grandchildren. Marie-Chris, Maylani, Aliana is not here, she's in Hawaii. And Isla, and my first grandson, Camilo Roy.
Yeah!
Coming soon. They give me the inspiration to keep going so I can watch them grow. And of course, this event is not complete without expressing my forever thanks and love to my wife, Annie, who tolerated and supported me unconditionally for over 47 years now. My sincere thanks and appreciation to all the planners of this memorable event. Loud shout out to those who traveled from distant places to be here tonight. Of course, my son Kenneth is coming from Hawaii. And from the East Coast, my older sister Letty and her husband Manny from Orlando, Florida. Letty's 3 sons, Ralph, Russell, and Richard, with their wives and children from Orlando, Florida, and Marietta, Georgia. Also attending are 3 daughters of my departed older brother from West Coast, California, Amy, Kathleen with their family, and Leon, the youngest and the newest doctor in the family. Leon, by the way, is still single. And I don't know if she's on the lookout for Mr. Right.
I need a prescription.
Attending from San Antonio is my wife's niece, Letlet, and her husband, Ted. Yeah. I'm very proud of my nephews and nieces because I watched them grow and mature and become responsible adults throughout the years. My daughter Marianne's parent-in-laws are also here, Jose and Maria. her brother-in-law Sergio with his family. And last but not the least are all my friends here in Corpus Christi, the Coastal Bend, and my extended family from Houston.
Yeah. Right here. Right here.
Anyone I missed, please speak up. And get ready or be quiet. I wish you all safe travels back to your home, bringing with you pleasant and memorable memories. Providing tonight's entertainment, my sister Susan's children, Ali. Ali is a YouTube sensation, if you don't know, popularly known as DJ Ilcat. She is also a content creator on Twitch and Kicks, a DJ, musician, gamer, foodie, and G Fuel brand ambassador. And my nephew Brian for the photo booths and the party lights. Thank you for everything. And finally are 7 of my 12 siblings and their families. I want you to have a good time tonight and enjoy the milestone celebration of my life. All my siblings, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Turning 70 is no doubt a once-in-a-lifetime milestone that deserves an unforgettable occasion. I've watched a lot of my shipmates, friends, and people I personally know and admire who passed away at a very young age. I was a pallbearer for my older brother who have passed. Then my older sister in the Philippines who also passed away. I am very blessed and probably lucky that I'm still alive and here today. I thought that the best way to celebrate is to throw a memorable birthday party with all those people that mean the most to me, who happens to be all here tonight. As I look around, I also see a few of you who already had a few years ahead of me. And at this point in my life, I now consider myself a member of your elite super senior citizen club. And hoping to keep going as set by your examples. I pretty much said what I wanted to say at this point, but I was told that I should share some words of wisdom and life principles that I learned throughout the years. You want to hear that?
Yeah! Hell yeah! I want to hear that.
Okay, I was born February 18, 1954. And I started 20 years of my life from the Philippines with 12 siblings. My dad, who was a lawyer, instilled on us the values of education. He was a criminal investigator with the U.S. Naval Intelligence Service Office, now famously known TV series called NCIS. My mom was a beautician and salon owner, but for the most part, home economics specialist, otherwise known as stay-at-home mom.
Work from home?
Yeah, work from home.
No, he's a real story.
She later worked in buy-and-sell business and as a real estate agent. I was number 6 of the 12 children in the family. And I was also the designated junior in the family. My parents are devout Catholics who literally followed God's mandate for Adam and Eve. Go out, be fruitful, and multiply. Multiply they did. My dad believed that whatever God created, God has already provided. Well, God indeed provided. But with 7 brothers and 5 sisters, it wasn't easy. We were provided just enough. We shared everything to make ends meet. We learned to adapt to survive. It's wild and crazy, but craziness is part of growing up. We all did crazy things growing up, one way or the other. Now we laugh and talking about it. Despite all odds, we all grew up kind of normal, to a certain degree, content, satisfied, and even successful in life. My parents were proud to have raised 2 doctors who are now deceased, a lawyer who is now retired, a college professor turned custom examiner, also retired, 3 nurses, 1 retired, a certified master locksmith,
That's me, that's me.
now retired,
That's
an HVAC system design and developer, now also retired. We're all getting old. 2 ITs, 1 in system management, and 1 in cybersecurity. Okay, as for me, in 1975, at the age of 21, I was a certified public accountant. On my dad's insistence, I joined the U.S. Navy and see the world. Never did I think it will last for almost 30 years. The Navy, therefore, is where I spent most of my entire adult life. I was grateful for what I have achieved and accomplished. The military taught me life lessons on how to deal with failures and successes. Now, I'm coming down to the words of wisdom for all those young kids, millennials. Being born and raised in the Philippines comes significant transformation. Coming into the U.S. and learn the American cultural values and lifestyle. I had to immerse myself in the local customs and traditions. In my first day at the Navy Recruit Training Command, which is boot camp, the first lesson I learned very quickly was the foul mouth, yelling, and screaming style of communication by the recruit drill instructor. I had to learn how to speak with this type of language in order to communicate properly. I know I have some military guys here.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes, sir.
I worked the rank from being an enlisted E1 to becoming a Chief Warrant Officer 4, all resulting from hard work, continued education, and perseverance in accomplishing my goals. Life generally, in my experience, is like a competitive sport. Sometimes you win, and sometimes you lose.
Yes.
Everyone wants to win. But unfortunately, if there's a winner, there's also a loser.
Correct.
The winner gets greedy and never settled, but aspires to win again and again.
Amen to that.
This winning attitude have been my guiding principles in life, even after my military service. I always use the phrase, I learned while in the service. Keep plugging away.
Yes, sir.
This is an analogy about the ship taking water due to surface damage in the hull. The only way to save the ship and everyone from dying is to plug every hole and keep the water from flooding the ship.
Yes, sir.
Your only option is to keep plugging away. Giving up is not an option. Well, life is full of holes where the water seems like coming in at the time you least expect it. These are holes represented in terms of personal problems, career issues, financial issues, relationship, and health issues that are constantly knocking at your door, and if you allow these complicated issues to come in frequently, then you're most likely going to sink and fail. So face the challenges that come in the way. Don't give up. Keep plugging away. It's a blessing to wake up in the morning to see another day.
Yeah.
Knowing that I don't have to go to work and deal with the morning traffic.
That's true.